Welcome to ruralvacantland.com. This is Luke Smith, and I'd like to show you a property I've got for sale up on the website. This one is in Baxter County, Arkansas, so northern Arkansas, and it's 0.22 acres. And I was asking $99 a month for 36 months, and nobody bought this property. So I'm scratching my head, looking at it, trying to figure out what we can do, and that just means more opportunity for you. Let's look at the GPS coordinates on this thing, and it's by a big lake, Norfolk Dam. I like talking about this area because it reminds me of where I grew up in northern Michigan. You got lakes and streams and wilderness all over the place to explore. You got this big lake over here. You got this big snake of a lake over here. All kinds of little nooks and crannies. Just imagine how long it's going to take you to go fish each one of those. See what kind of fish are in there. And then you got the White River over here, which is just like crazy awesome fly fishing for brown trout and rainbow trout. And then you got the Buffalo National River over here. It's the same thing. It's got these like big white cliffs coming off into the river, and just picturesque looking stuff that you could take the kids canoeing on, or just go spend spend your years fly fishing away all the little bends and weaves and pools of these rivers and see what you catch. And if that's not your game, there's a whole bunch of wilderness to hike and hunt and explore, take pictures, listen to the birds, watch all the animals and stuff. So it's that kind of area. It's a nature wilderness kind of area, and it's just trees all over the place. So let's zoom in here, and you can see how thick the trees are. It's little hills and trees, trees and trees. So they got this neighborhood laid out. Somebody bulldozed these roads, paved these roads, or a lot of them. Not all of them are paved, but they paved a lot of them. And the community never filled in. They sold these lots. People, bought them back in the day. Probably some hardcore sales pitch. They paid way too much, and they never used the property. And people stopped paying taxes, and the properties come back around. Now it's your chance to go take a shot at it. Looks like someone built over here. But this property is on Candlin Road, or Candlin, I can't say it. Corner piece. Looks like they made a little cul-de-sac here, but this is a corner property. So you got access on two sides. You can get into the property in multiple different ways. Maybe boat parking over here, car parking here, RV parking or whatever, and a cabin in the middle, and nice easy way for the well drilling truck to get in there and plug a well, or there's just more. It's easier to get into a property when you can get at it from two sides. Trees, trees, trees. So let's see if there might be street view over here. Come on. Let's see if I can get the street view thing to work. Not exactly sure where it went. Okay, so it's not. We're getting close to the turnoff. So let's say there's a turnoff. So here's some neighbors before you turn off to the property. And it looks like they got their American flags flying, and looks like they're taking care of some yards. They're not just going wild Sasquatch woods, which I would do because I don't like raking leaves. There's a pontoon boat in the driveway, trampolines. They probably got some kids. But this would be the turnoff. And now let's see if we can drive up there. There's street signs. I don't see electrical poles hanging around, but that'd be the turnoff. So it's a dirt road back into the woods, and that's it. You drive through here, you drive out to the property, and it's just like one big long driveway that you don't have to pay taxes for owning the whole thing. Looks like these guys got a propane tank, so it gives you some ideas of how they're doing their business in the area. Probably get propane delivered for heating and running appliances and stuff, and maybe set up a solar system for the rest. This looks like a nice oak tree, pine trees. This is February. This is February, a little, maybe tiny bit of ice there, maybe snow. That's about it. in the summer it's green. So they'd take this, let's see if I can figure it out. Oh, I might be on the wrong turnoff. That turnoff might go this way instead of over to here. So let's see if we can see that turnoff instead. There's power line. So this would actually be your turnoff past that house. Looks like they got trash service. I don't know if they go all the way back these roads, but so that'd be your turnoff. Looks like it's paved part of the way. It just weaves down in there. You see some rolling hills. You see some of the topography you got going on here. And that's the house with the pontoon boat and the trampoline. But yeah, you could drive down in there. You could use a basic car to drive that. And you go see the property. So let's zoom out a bit. That'd be your turnoff down this road. You don't go very far before you go, past the power line, and then hang a left up this one. And look at that. There's some topography on here. Let's see if we can get a better view of it. Yeah, so this road goes down the hill, but this one cuts across. And then this corner lot here looks like you'd be looking out over the valley and looking in a couple different directions. Because this is where the property's at, right? So it looks like a flatter spot on the hill, but looking out over the area. So that's the property. Nobody's bought this one yet. It's on the website. There's numerous properties like this on the website for people that are just willing to look, do it yourself, go look through the properties. But I'm thinking dirt road, no power line, but view in the woods, corner lot. I'm choking up thinking of prices, but I'm thinking $399. I bet you somebody takes off of that. There's no fees. I do all the paperwork. $399 and the property's yours. Hopefully this is the right property for you. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Luke Smith, RuralVacantLand.com.